before her appearance and for some kind of this cookie as well for itself for one thing. I probably already checked out one of its comics for this very oldest for one thing as well. But nothing before she makes OCs around here like anything as well. I already checked out like anything as well at the usernames comics, but the very first comic could be Himiko Does a Trick, which means I'm not gonna be doing this for only one thing of all, for one reason as well. And so on for another time as well for some kind of like this, that Madeline was bullying kids as well. We're now able to be reviewing for some, able to be finding some kinds of comics as well, but nothing instead of around for the OCs like this, because this is since for around here in 2 years ago, but starting on June 3rd of for to do this as well. A 3rd of June 2022, the first comic is absolutely being posted as well, and nothing going viral as well, and it has one comment. And so the first amount of Cookie Run comics around here for like this won't be like even necessary as well. His first or her first post could be from Danganronpa Comic Studio, and like anything as well for some kind of like to do that I just gotta be saying this. So am I gonna be talking about for anything as well that the first thing that even to do this as well, this is going to be for round as 4 out of 10. Because of the letter U says, that means pretty dumb. This is very dumb as well. And because him bullying kids is not normal, that was absolutely for, and it was probably a violating the law for around here for some kind of like this unknown reasons. Now that he just absolutely for like this is absolutely to do this as well. I'm not very sure that Madeline Cookie was grumpy at children that he tried to affect like this, because all of this stupid girl have just absolutely doing this by itself for one thing. That he says I totally did not beat up that kid because they called me for like the PP for even for to do this as well. Well, what are we talking about? And which is not going to be for exactly it is. It's eventually 4 out of 10 for exactly for one thing that I'm not going to be probably to do this as well. At last, the first appearance, instead of anything like those things, especially like Affogato and Red Velvet just singing, no, I'm not doing this for a little bit for one thing. The partner choices, the little magic, Onion school outfits, Crave messes with clotted cream, and the event summary like anything as well. So this is what is absolutely going to do this as well. Her third comic could be Strawberry Yogurt is up and live, but that pretty nuts seemed that she goes on live for like anything as well. The description says you can always search up straw and the user submit its rights under the Kingdom section if you want this rights to use in comic or other users. Like anything as well. She is up and live for around here for to do this as well. And I cannot believe it will be exactly her. And probably that I just already seen this, and for one reason. In the previous video we already checked out for K's art and the debts as well. You may see Strawberry Yogurt Cookie has seen this right behind of the Porsche Panamera, and because all of its OCs like this would have been even necessary as well. She didn't have any jacket as well, but I'm not very sure she had sweaters as anything as well. But before I'm never gonna be mentioned this, that wearing for some kind of like the clothing is like here before as well. And it says here, Strawberry Yogurt is now officially up on this comic studio. Feel free to yoink this sprite or use in this comic. But please like the kind to do this as well. Please remember to not claim him or her as your own OC. The creator of this man puts a lot of effort into the sprites. Plus, stealing isn't gonna be for one thing. Stealing it, like these things as well. Stealing art is theft. I don't want this art thief followers coming out of me that says I stole this OC when I in fact had someone trying to stealing under my nose. Even the under my noise as well for some kind of like this. The first mascot is like anything as well. The whipped cream cookie as well. And that she yells, don't want to rant for too long. And so the topic seems to be getting out of hand, Kay. And that wouldn't believe that isn't going to be for around here. Anyways, hope you use my boy for good intentions. And yes, that could be him or not actually her as anything as well. So that is the entire like those things as well. And I'm going to be giving a rate for round for 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 for this thing. He finally gets up in his job at the coffee baker shop of like anything as well. The coffee shop baker Strawberry Yogurt is up in Cookie Run Comic Studio. But I cannot believe that there must be Sprite Pack available for around here for this. And if you see him in any comics, please credit me for the sprites and how to find search up comic shop baker under user submitted sprites. But I never completely try to find this out for some kind of like this. And there is only one comic or like anything as well for like the comic as well. That's Sprinky. That looks like a girl for more than a boy for around here for this time as well. But I'm not very sure. He hasn't able to find out for his haircut and like anything as well for like anything as well. His haircut would be for like anything as well for around anything as well. And cutting edge around for like anything as well. I wouldn't believe that they just try to find him not actually going to be for this time as well. So there must be a little bit more for the serious post that could be even more serious that I'm not going to be actually trying to commit as well. And right next to this is tax time. And looks like this is absolutely even more. And finally, introduction time could be even possible. That wouldn't be for a sequel of update as well. And more appearance around here like anything as well. And this is absolutely going to be for its first time for literally one thing as well. Kay's art in Adette's comic studio has finally been released. And it's absolutely facing for its first updates. For like anything as well. Oh no, that could be for a soccer mom like anything as well. Sometimes that we already checked out, and that will be 9 out of 10, and even for that as well for some kind of like this. That says right here, right now, that is absolutely for the song from Fatboy Slim. And which is absolutely incredible for a little bit for one thing. So I'm not very sure that this is he comes to himself for to do this as well. And he's a fan of Syrupy himself for only one reason like this, like anyways, for to do this as well, that he loves. So one new notification around here that I just already seen this was actually him as well. That he should be able to be checking this out as well, that I just probably look like here. So remember that Paint 3D was no longer available everywhere in Windows 10. And probably sometimes that even to do this as well. You should follow Metropolitan K. He makes good comics and more importantly that he's so cute as hell. And looks like Syrupy had finally arrived. And probably he looked pretty exciting. So, he's making me, and he's gonna be for around here for to do this as well. So, you're making me lose my mind, Syrupy, and screams to death that I never committed a way for just like he chuckles a little bit for one thing as well. He doesn't make me for a little bit for one thing as well, for some kind of like here, or not kind of shocking things that the moment that we waiting for was very ridiculous as well for some kind of like this. But I don't want the immigration flag like in it as well, so it should be supposed to be removed like anything around here for due to this protest around here. So we're gonna be giving this comic for around here an 8 out of 10 for to do this as well. And so the introduction time is finally here for to do this as well, for some kind of like this anyways. And it says, I guess I should make for the intro post since I'm gaining a bit of traction thanks to someone on the site. And I'm K for like here, it was him. But me, I'm TC from over here in my channel. So, but also use the name Caden. I'm usually active in Discord, which can be found in the boy as well for some kind of this. I've already been into the cookie run since days before I beloved Phantom Thief released for Phantom Thief as well, like anything as well. His new self could be for him as well. You may seen back in 2022, or seeing this back in 2022, back when I upload this design for old him, including for one thing as well, and becoming herself for to do this. This design is outdated now, since I've updated his design, the current one that I use. These characters are either the kindest or comfort exist. Also, I may have the unfortunately but strawberry yogurt into whipped coffee cafe even to do this as well. The syrup words not mine. But anyways, that's it for all now. Feel free to ask anything what is absolutely in the comments. And it's absolutely for a little bit for one thing as well in minor comments like anything as well. This comic will now be pinned comic for like anything it does, which is actually going to be for round as 9 out of 10. It's almost perfect for to do this as well for sometimes as well. And another one, and that he says feel free to say whatever in the comments as long as it's not hateful around here. It says hope everyone is doing well for whatever time is for them. Sending this message for my phone, but I don't have my phone for this time, so I don't have to worry about my S key being broken. Even if times are enough, things will hopefully getting better. His computer was broken, but I wasn't able to be thinking around anything as well for some kind of like this. My mood has been a bit of overtime of this place, but it's mostly positive. Let's hope for the best singing of K. And I cannot believe the S key was being broken since for most likely for only for one thing as well, since back in page 1. That we wouldn't be able to believe for like this anything as well for some kind of like this. And so the first key has just finally to do this as well. I'm afraid that the S key was completely broken in his computer, and it was terrible to find out that I'm not very sure that could be helping him as his one thing as well. His insurance was absolutely not good as him as well, and which includes me, that I didn't have any insurance, that I just probably recommitted as well. And so this isn't going to be for around here for like this is going to be for around here. So the Z word could be for one for just going to be for one thing. So, and one's for around here until year 2025 for one thing as well for some kind of like this. but I'm not very sure he very left in this comic creator in 2024 for some sort of an unknown reasons as well. I'm pretty not sure that I just totally confused around here. And so the studio is finally come to do this like anyways. Stay tuned to this video. What I'm absolutely going to be making for this part 2 like anyways for it to do this as well. So I'll be signing off and I'll talk to you mini lads into the part 2 like anyways to do so as well. So thanks for watching like anything it goes. So I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later. And I wouldn't believe that is absolutely the end of this video for pretty much as well, for some kind of talking a little bit a long time for over 15 minutes. So thankfully that was anything like is probably to say for around here. So I'll be right back in another video that I'm just trying to do.